Hello farmers, welcome back to Hutan Pantai, Farming Simulator 25. I did see something in the shop, so I might go ahead and get it because I think we could swap some things out. And it'd be good to have. Let's see here, let's go... Oh, that's where I want to go, yeah. Here we go, right here. Oh, there's auto load, but yeah, we might do that auto load, but no. This one right here, 29,000. We can sell our water tank for 12,000, I believe. So we might go ahead and do that. But in October, let's see what we've got to work on today. Alright, gonna be quick. But I know we can probably go ahead and sell, yes, goat cheese. And we still got a little bit before we have goat cheese and goat milk. And of course, it's out. So, we need some of that back over here. 137 liters. How many of you guys are in there? 12? Yeah, that's what's wrong. Let's see here. Got food? Yep. Water is low. Actually, you have something for our truck. Yeah, let's see. 27,000. It's October. Time to sell some stuff. Let's get things shifted around here. I assume you're missing? Yes. Alright, let's go ahead and get this stuff put up in here. There we go. Goat milk processing. And let's get our wool. There we go. Now that'll be processing just fine. Alright, I also got some flour over there. Really, we only have goat items to sell. And I'd like to go ahead and get that. Let's see. If we go ahead and sell our water tank now, get that other one. So I'm going to do it this way. We're going to just go ahead and go into here and send it back home. If we could access it. Yeah, it's got 2,300 liters of water in it. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get the water out of there. How's this doing? Oh, we've got plenty of that stuff to go. Good deal. Alright, well. I bumped this guy the other day. Let's see if we can't get him on to where he needs to be. There we go. Alright, let's go empty out the water real quick, and we'll send that back. We don't need it anymore. We'll get that trailer with the big semi. And there we go. Okay. Alright, so I had him move over the water bowser here. Let's see. We're just going to sell. Yeah, 13,385. Great. Let's go into the shop. Look at that, 29,000. So, for just twice the price, we got us a nice big water trailer. Alright. And we have a semi to use with it. So that's a good deal. So, let me get this truck hooked up now that we can use it. Alright, there we go. I like it. It's not the most powerful. I think you can get a higher powered truck, I believe. Maybe not. Maybe you have to get the diesel one to get a higher power. But this will work for us. We'll take it back over there and get it filled up. It's a lot of water we'll be able to hold. Then we'll have to come down here and start fertilizing to finish up our field down here. Then we'll probably go ahead and move through the months, because I think we'll be able to earn a lot of cash coming up real quick, and we can maybe buy a field. Although not that field right there. Looks like the potato field has maybe withered. Or maybe they want you to go ahead and harvest now. We can check, see what the contracts have up for us. See if there's anything we want to do to earn a little extra cash. So far the old electric truck, though, is doing pretty well. We'll see how well it does trying to get it into that spot where I have the water tank at. It could be interesting. Alright, yeah, there we go. Filling it up. And I don't know, offloading it at the same time? Yeah, so offloads quicker? I don't know, that's interesting. Let's see how our productions are doing here. Green beans are done. So let's go ahead and deactivate that. Kimchi's still going. We need some eggs for the noodle soup. Yeah, rice box. So the rice is gone. Spinach gone. Alright, well, got quite a few items though. Ready to go, that'll be good for us. Okay. So we need to go back over those fields with fertilizer. So we'll do that real quick. There we go. It's full up. Yeah, it takes a little while to get going full tank. Uh-oh. Alright. Got that all taken care of, and now I'm in here with the goats. Hey, you ornery little kids. Get it? Okay. Yeah, so that's all good. I don't think that goat milk will be ready to go by the time the end of the day hits, but we'll see. So let's go ahead and get our fertilizing done real quick. Contracts, anybody? Bale autoload. And it takes any kind. That is interesting. We'll think about it. Just kidding. Alright, quick fertilizing session. Alright, well, there we go. Easy peasy. Just like I thought. And what I was thinking earlier, too, I never check. Contracts. Cultivating contract. Really? Yeah, we're definitely going to do that one. So let's borrow the items. And I'll have to think about those. Yeah, that wouldn't be too bad, except for the fact that it's the John Deere. But that one's a good deal. So, could we maybe get a lot off of that? That could be a good deal for us. Alright, so we have the harvesting here. So we could try to use this harvester on this land. We'd get a lot of cash off of that deal. So let's go ahead and borrow that one. Where's this one at? That's a long drive. Sunflowers. That's a long drive too. What the heck? Okay, can do that. Okay, borrowed those items. But then we're going to also accept this contract. So, we'll see how well that works for us. Alright, this guy will send on his way to get up there where we need to be. It's going to take a while. So we'll have a worker drive that up while we get the other one going. Gonna just set the destination right there. Not gonna do it. Okay, well, create a traffic jam then, don't you? Alrighty. Let's get this guy going. Alright, and here we are pulling into our cultivation job. Get that to unfold. And we'll just have a worker go ahead and take care of that for us. Because we've got a lot of work to do here. Alright, here we are. Let's get it unfolded. And off we go. So my plan is to go ahead and gather all the cotton that we can off this field and hopefully our other contract. If that doesn't work, then we'll be pretty well screwed on the whole deal. I'm thinking this should work. So that way we can harvest both those fields, get all the excess cotton off of those fields after they go through, and then we can, since we're already leasing the machine, we can go ahead and lease it. And that way we can get all the rest of the fabric or the wool off of there. So I'm going to go ahead and run through this real quick. Then we got to drive over and do the other field. The other field's a lot larger than this one. We should actually have quite a bit extra, I'm hoping, and that'll be great come April. So we might have to rent the fabric industry. spinnery. Yeah, we only have our spinnery, so we'd have to rent the other spinnery. Because we got to deliver it all there anyway. So we'll rent it before we deliver it all. So, let me run through this and get it done real quick, and we'll catch you on the other field. Alright, so what I'm going to do here is go ahead and kick a worker off on this. We've already got one bale of cotton ready to go. Looks like maybe we'll get another one out of this whole ordeal. So let's go ahead and switch this over to the AI worker. And yeah, let's see if it does the right thing here to get started. Okay, yeah, step right up. And it is. Good deal. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Alright, let's go get our bale loader trailer from the yard that went along with the contract. But I'm happy to see that that did go ahead and work. So we're able to use that case harvester on the first contract, use the case harvester where we had a John Deere harvester for cotton. So that's working out quite well. We should get a nice bonus off that large field for cotton. We'll go ahead and rent the spinnery, and that'll make us hopefully a couple items of fabric, and that will be a lot of money. Fabric's going for around $15,000 at peak around April. That'll help us out tremendously. I'm hoping we can have enough money to buy another field. This go around will be very nice indeed. And maybe we can even get a contract over there to harvest all the corn. October's a good year for harvest contracts. So we can maybe get us a good harvest contract. Oh, let's see. Yeah, that's what I was just checking to see where we were on our cultivation contract. It just completed. Good deal. These little fit tractors are pretty nice. Alright, let's get them lined up here. Pick up this bale. Okay, there we go. Oopsie daisy. Okay. Let's go take this to the spinnery. We won't have to run it yet. This will just be step 1. And I think it'll help count towards the other harvest. So we'll see where that ends us at. See you at the spinnery. Alright, here we are coming to the spinnery. I think I'm going to hold off just a tidbit here, because if this counts towards the other contract, then it might complete before it actually finishes the entire harvest. So I think we're going to leave it here for today. Hit that like and subscribe. We'll catch you next time here on Hutan Pantai.